Okay, time to do a quick update on my fruit trees. But I want to show you this. The cold weather really hurt my peach tree. See how they're all wrinkly and stuff? They're all matty. See, they're all just like, I got some good growth here. But the cold really like affected them. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see all that. But luckily the blooms were already out because they're, hold on, can I get that in there? Yeah. Where is that? I can't even see where I'm even, okay, there they are. See how they're already like sprouted? Luckily the cold didn't happen a week and a half earlier. Because it would have just destroyed, see all that matty up there? But it would have just destroyed the blooms. But luckily, it was able to sprout. So I will have peaches. And my gosh, it just looks funky. Now I got this new growth right here, and it's coming up. And this will grow long. Like that's a good one. That's like, those are good. Hopefully it's okay. Now the cherry tree, it did get cold during when all the blooms were out, but luckily it did not affect it. If it would have got a few more degrees colder, it could have destroyed them. And it did get 31 degrees, the lowest, but it wasn't there that long, and it didn't frost, which I was more concerned about the frost than anything. But you can see all those, they're all coming up. This thing's going to produce a ton. It's going to be ridiculous. But I think the fruit is going to be okay on the peach tree. I really do. I really do. It just looks matty, and you know, when it gets warmer, it warms up, and that new growth will happen on the tree. Those will come out as new leaves, so that'll be okay. I thought this tree was dead. It's actually sprouting. It actually takes a long time for it to come up. See, it looks like it's. See all the other trees? Every tree it's already fully bloomed. But I've noticed that over the years, this one comes out very slow. I don't know if it's because it's such a hardwood. See, it's starting to come out now. But yeah, it's taking this long. Like all that's not coming out. Who knows? Some of it might be dead. It might be dying. I've always had problems after the tornado. You can see how the tree leans a little bit to the left. Can you see it a little bit to the left? Well, it used to be straighter. Then the tornado moved it on over this far, about 6 inches or a little bit more, about 8 inches. Well, I used to have one of equal height and size of tree, and it blew it also this way, but it blew it out of its root, and it was like on the ground. It was like 90 degrees like this. So we had to take that out. But the wind blew it hard enough where it kind of moved it a little bit, but not enough but it did affect it. The first year, it didn't do good. I thought it was going to die the first and second year. Then the third and fourth, it just went crazy. It just bloomed really well. Then I had some problems with the leaves. Like this whole thing, like right here, just died on me. It just died. And all these limbs I had to like cut off and stuff, keep it going. But this year, boy, it looks like it's kind of suffering. And I had to cut off all these limbs here because these were touching a year and a half ago. They were already starting to touch. So I had to cut off these limbs, and I had to cut these off so they won't grow out. It'll all just grow inwards. That's why I'm trying to let this right here inside the tree grow up more, so it doesn't grow out because it's too much weight on the limbs. Because this last year was starting to touch this. Okay. But that's about it. I think the cherry tree is definitely going to do good. But I think we'll do good on the peaches as well. Thanks, guys.